What are the key high school exam formats to know? Imagine walking into a test room and not knowing what kind of questions to expect. That can make exam day pretty nerve-wracking. Knowing the different types of exam formats can help you prepare better and feel more confident. Throughout high school, you'll face many formats, each testing different skills. Let's break down the main ones so you're ready for anything. First, there are multiple choice exams. These are very common and often appear on standardized tests. You'll see a question stem with several answer options. Usually, only one is correct, but some questions might seem correct at first glance. You'll need to read carefully and think critically to pick the right answer. These questions are quick to answer but tricky because of distractors meant to confuse you. Next, true-false questions are straightforward. You decide if a statement is correct or not. They test your basic knowledge but can be tricky if you're not sure about the details. Matching questions are also common. You'll match items from one list to related items in another. For example, matching vocabulary words to their definitions. These test your ability to connect concepts quickly. Then, there are short answer and fill-in-the-blank questions. These requiring you to produce answers on your own. Sometimes, you get a word bank to help, but often you need to recall facts without hints. These formats push you to remember what you've learned and show your understanding without multiple choices. Essay and extended response questions are more demanding. You'll write longer answers to demonstrate your grasp of a topic. You might be asked to explain, compare, or argue your point. These questions test your ability to organize thoughts, support ideas with evidence, and communicate clearly. They often appear in final exams or college prep tests. Standardized tests like the SAT and ACT are also important. The SAT now uses a digital format with sections for reading, writing, and math. Each section scores from 200 to 800 points, adding up to a maximum of 1,600. The test lasts about 2 hours and 14 minutes and is mostly multiple choice. The ACT has 4 sections: math, English, reading, and science. Each scores from 1 to 36, and your overall score is the average. The ACT takes about 2 hours and 55 minutes, with an optional essay that adds 40 minutes. If you're taking advanced placement exams, they usually include multiple choice questions and free response sections. These tests assess your ability to handle college-level work. The cost is around $99 per subject, with some exceptions for specific courses. High school entrance exams like the Independent School Entrance Examination or Secondary School Admission test are also common if you're applying to private schools. The acing has a quantitative comparison section, and the SSAT includes analogies. The SSAT penalizes guessing, so answer carefully. In your classroom, teachers use different assessment types too. Formative assessments help you and your teacher see how you're doing during lessons. Summative assessments, like final exams or projects, measure what you've learned at the end. Diagnostic tests are used before starting a new unit to see what you already know. More schools and tests are moving to computer-based exams. These often include adaptive questions that change difficulty based on your answers. This helps make the test more personalized and fair. To get ready, try practicing each format. For multiple choice, work on eliminating wrong answers. For short answers, practice writing clear, concise responses. For essays, read good examples and plan your writing. Taking full practice tests under timed conditions can help you build stamina and spot areas to improve. Knowing these exam formats helps you focus your study efforts on the right skills. When you understand what to expect, you can develop strategies that make test day less stressful and more successful.